Hey Virgo, welcome to Zarious Tarot. My name is Drea. If this is your first time visiting my channel, then welcome. If it is not, then hey, how you doing? Welcome back. I am doing a bi-monthly love reading for the September and October. Bi-monthly love reading for Virgo, September and October. So it's a general reading. It could be about a love relationship, or it could be about a family relationship, as that is also a love. So if you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. And also thank you for your likes, shares and subscribes. Thank you. So what I have done is I've split this reading into two separate readings, one for September and one for October. I was going to say Saturday and Sunday. I don't know what it is with me. I'm not talking about months, I'm talking about days all of a sudden. So we'll have 6 for September and 6 for October, just to make things a little bit simpler. And a little bit clearer as well, because I think it provides a clarity when it's a general, it's split. I think it provides better clarity. Okay, so one more card for Virgo for their bi-monthly love reading, and I have two here, and we have the Ten of Pentacles, as that was on the top, and at the bottom of the deck we have the World. The world. Okay, Virgo. So there is an ending of one cycle, beginning of another. For sure. There is an ending of one cycle, beginning of another. So we have the Four of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Four of Swords, the Eight of Wands, the Temperance, the Five of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, the High Priestess, the Seven of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. So overall energy is the World card. So overall energy is all about an ending of one cycle and the beginning of another. Absolutely beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. Some things have to come to an end for other wonderful things to begin in love. So we have, for September, we have the Four of Cups, the Queen of Cups. So we have contemplation about giving some form of love, I think, or being loving. We have the Temperance here, Major Arcana. Could be Sagittarius, could be giving love to a Sagittarius, could be giving love to a Cancerian. We have the High Priestess. Well, in September, we have two Major Arcana. Interesting. So we have, it could be a situation where you could be giving love to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You are a Virgo. You could be giving love to a Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio, my goodness, or a Sagittarius, or a Pisces or Scorpio here, because I always say the High Priestess is a Scorpio. So my goodness, check out the Scorpio reading, because there was Earth all in that, like all in it. And here there is the Queen of Cups, and we have the Queen of Pentacles as well. So it could be that, but that's in October, and that, I feel that that's you, Virgo, to be honest, that Queen of Pentacles, that Earth sign. Right, so somebody's feeling loss and despair because they are unable to find, because they're in contemplation. Someone's in contemplation, someone doesn't know, someone needs to go within, and really could be Cancerian energy as well. Someone needs to go within and really decide for themselves whether they're going to give love. Right now you're feeling loss and despair. Well, right now you're contemplating, but you are feeling loss and despair, but you need to go within. Look, we have the High Priestess here. There is intuition. Follow your intuition. Follow what is right for you. Follow what is being said by your inner gut instinct. Follow what is being said. And then we have obviously the High Priestess, which is what I was saying about following your intuition. It could also be a Pisces or a Scorpio. But you had Scorpio reading had Earth all over it, so it's not surprising that the Virgo reading has, you know, Scorpio all over it, or water all over it, to be honest. Okay, so then we have the Seven of Pentacles. So this is about investment, but this is also about patience. So for September, I do feel that there is some form of somebody coming around to a particular situation where they trust, they're listening. With the Four of Cups, Temperance and the High Priestess, this is very much about somebody coming in and coming into alignment with something, coming into alignment with themselves, listening to their inner. Someone's gone within, someone's meditated, and somebody has their answer through their intuition. And with the Queen of Cups, the Five of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles, it could be deciding whether to give love to a water sign, or it could be you who's deciding to just engulf the energies of this Queen of Pentacles and give love after feeling loss and despair, and investing in something else and being patient for it to become what it's meant to be. Remember that the overall energy here is the World card, so there is a cycle coming to an end and a new one beginning. Okay, so for October, we have the Four of Swords. So we have rest, recuperation and healing that is taking place here. We have rapid communication coming in. It could be via social media, it could be online, it could be, you know, just a text message, it could be via WhatsApp, you know, it could be that way that the messages coming in. It could be via email, or it could be, you know, messenger, some sort of messenger app that you have. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. Now I think this is you, Virgo. I think this is you because of the transition that is happening, and it would make sense in October. Then we've got the Five of Swords, so somebody was being petty, somebody wanted to win at all costs. But with the Five of Swords, what I find with the fives, that you are in a better position. Well, we have the Four and then we have the Five. You're in a better position than you think you are, and somebody may have been talking to you harshly, or you may have been talking to somebody harshly. There could have been a third party situation, which is why, this is why I feel that there's rest, recuperation, healing. This is why I feel that this is you, Virgo, because I feel like this is the situation you're coming out of, and this is the situation that you're going into. So where you've decided now that you have this in October, it could still be rearing its ugly head in terms of this third party situation. It could be still, you've got things to wrap up, you've got things to tie up to do with that situation, because it's an ending of one cycle and the beginning of another, and the cycle hasn't ended yet. But I feel like in September you've decided to invest in something and be patient, but in October there's still more work to do. But your outcome is a Ten of Pentacles, which is ultimate financial abundance, happy families, having enough financial gain to take care of your generations before you and after you, with that Ten of Pentacles. So let's clarify and let's see what we can get for this ending of one cycle and beginning of another. It does seem like that. I feel like in September there's a lot of spirituality going on in September, and in October it seems like it's more about healing, taking the rest, taking time, but still communicating. Communication could be coming in to you, or you could be communicating with someone, but there's still communication. Could be somebody there that you are communicating with. Ace of Cups. Look at that. These two cards, I put them back into the deck separately. The Scorpio got these two cards. These Ace of Cups and the Nine of Cups. Shuffled my deck. They've come out again together. Okay, so yeah, it could be that you're communicating with someone. So definitely in the Scorpio reading, it was more October that this King of Pentacles. Yeah, so this is definitely you, Virgo, that is feeling loss and despair, loss, lack and despair, you know, not feeling very happy about a particular situation. We have the King of Cups as well. So it could be keeping your emotions to yourself. Keeping your emotions to yourself, this High Priestess. Or trusting your instincts and getting in touch with your emotions. Still waters run deep. This is also the Scorpio card. So it could be, Virgo, that you are dealing with a Scorpio. It could be that you are a Scorpio with Earth in your chart, or you are a Virgo with Scorpio in your chart. It could be that, because you have the Scorpio card here. There's an overlap for sure. So do check out the Scorpio reading for further clarity, because that means something as well. And we look, the King of Wands again. So for some of you, it could be a fire sign. You could have earth and water in your chart. I mean, you could have water and fire in your chart. You could be an earth sign with water and fire, or you could be moving towards a fire sign, a Leo specifically, because we've got the King of Pentacles, we've got the King of Cups, and we've got the King of Wands. So it could be a Scorpio you're moving towards, or a Leo you're moving towards, or it could be a Pisces or a Cancer. Eight of Pentacles. I cannot believe that these cards. Scorpio got the Eight of... Oh, okay. It's different now. Oh, look. Scorpio got the Ace of Pentacles as well. My goodness. They didn't get these, though. The High Priestess again. And we got the Five. So, look. See, somebody is leaving, feeling left out in the cold with this third party situation, and so they're just leaving it behind. They're closing out that cycle, moving away from negative to a positive situation for sure. I mean, I will go through each clarification separately anyway, but the general overview is that they could be moving towards a fire sign, could be moving towards a water sign. Ending of one cycle, beginning of another. Someone is trusting their intuition. There's a journey here. Somebody is leaving. It's a necessary exit. Someone has to leave a situation behind. Somebody has to just leave behind the nonsense. And look, the Five of Cups again. Just one more card. Just one more card, Spirit, please. And the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Right, so definitely for sure somebody is investing. There's a ending of one cycle, beginning of another. There is investment and patience. So someone needs to have patience. Somebody is investing in themselves or in somebody else. So we don't have the Lovers or the Two of Cups, but we did in the Scorpio reading, so you might want to check that out. So here it's definitely about a transition. There is somebody moving from a negative situation to a positive situation, somebody getting their wish, somebody achieving balance and harmony, somebody asserting themselves in a way, using their intuition, and coming out of this. There's with the Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles, there's the third party situation could have left you feeling left out in the cold, of course, but if you're the person who was rejected by this third party situation. And with the Five of Cups, you're still focusing on that, but behind you do have those Two of Cups. So it is about having, there's your Ace of Cups up here. You've got a brand new emotional beginning. You've got the King of Cups. There's a lot of emotion going on in this situation, and it would appear that there is just, I think, by you taking action, Virgo, and leaving the situation behind, definitely by like mid-September, by mid-October, you have decided just to leave something. You're just deciding to just say, look, that is it. Like, I've had enough. And these feelings that you've been carrying, I think, is what you get past. You leave. That's what's working its way out. It's working its way out. Okay, so we have the Two of Pentacles with the Four of Cups. So the Two of Pentacles and the Four of Cups, the meditation, the contemplation about finding this infinite balance in life. And in this respect, it is about love and emotions, finding that emotional balance. Whether you should give your heart, again, to somebody else, move towards somebody else. So we have the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Cups. So here again, it is about showing love, giving love, being of love, having a yeah, just having a brand new beginning in love. So with the Nine of Cups and the Temperance, it's about having balance, harmony, and a wish being granted with the Nine of Cups. And then we have the Five of Cups and the King of Pentacles. So it could be you, Virgo, could be a Taurus or a Capricorn, who's feeling lost, despair. And although you are the King of Pentacles, you are abundant, financially abundant. It could be that you are feeling lost and despair due to a particular situation, a love situation, of course, you know, because it's cups. Then we had the King of Cups with the High Priestess. So it could be that you are getting in touch with your emotions here, or someone in your environment, they are getting, if you're cross watching, the person is getting involved, more in touch with listening to their intuition and following their emotions, following they might not be speaking it, but you're getting, if it's not you, then it's the person in your environment. But I keep saying you because I'm doing a Virgo reading. So you're getting more in touch with your intuition. And I don't know if I'm making it clear, you see. And with the King of Cups, still waters run deep. The King of Cups has very deep emotions. So getting in touch with your intuition, getting in touch with your deep emotions, your deep inner emotions. There we go. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles and the King of Wands. So it could be that you are investing and being patient with a fire sign. Could be a Leo, could be a Pisces, could be a Leo, could be a Sagittarius or Aries. And here you could be getting into alignment here, listening to your intuition about a water sign, a Scorpio specifically, or a Pisces or a Cancer. Okay, so for October, we have the Four of Swords and the Four of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. So with the Four of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles, it's very much about taking rest, recuperation, healing, and working hard. Somebody is focusing on their work and working hard through this realization in September. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. So rapid communication coming in about a brand new beginning to do with financial abundance. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. So here it's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, moving away from a negative situation to a positive situation. This is something necessary, something that someone has to move away from. Then we have the Five of Swords with the High Priestess. So somebody comes to a realization. I think that this is you, Virgo. I feel, especially as it's in balance, wish coming true. Along this line here, it seems like this in itself is a journey where somebody's feeling like and lost. Someone decides to leave a situation behind, and somebody, because of their intuition and what their intuition is telling them, they speak harshly to somebody else. In this respect, I think that's what makes you speak something, and I think that's how this. Because if for some of you who don't know about this third party situation, then for starters, check out the Scorpio reading. I can't even say that enough. And secondly, this could be the realization where you're trusting your intuition. And it could be a Scorpio in your environment. This could be you, Virgo, in a third party situation, a kind of a love triangle where you love somebody else, but you're wrapping up something with someone else, but you were in a relationship with someone else. It could be you. This could be you, Virgo, you know, in that situation as well. It might not necessarily be an external third party situation and you're the person who's rejected, although we do have the Five of Pentacles, which could mean for some of you, you could have been the one who was rejected, but for others of you, this could be you, and you could have a Scorpio or a Scorpio or a Leo in your environment who is who you are moving towards and leaving somebody else to feel left out in the cold. And then you have the Ten of Pentacles with the Five of Cups. So you have ultimate abundance. It's like almost like the Nine of Pentacles with the Ten of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. It's almost the Nine of Pentacles energy moving, you know, these two cast together, because you are at ultimate abundance. You are able to take care of your generations before and after you, and you're also feeling lack and loss. But I feel like with this, you turn around and you see your two cups. You definitely see your 2 cups. Okay, so let's see what the Oracle deck has to say. So we have the Void for September. Interesting. And we have the Cloak for October. Interesting. Scorpio got the Gateway as well. Scorpio got the Gateway for September. And for October you have Divine Guidance. So we have 40 and 50. Scorpio got 22 and 33 double numbers. So you have single numbers. Interesting. So we have 40, the Void. I'm not familiar with this card. I can't say it comes out an awful lot. And it says, the Oracle brings you guidance. There are parts of your own process unfolding that you simply cannot know yet. It will not always be this way, but for now, it is most helpful for you to only deal with what is immediately before you. All else will be shown when the time is right. There is growing to be done, and then the Void will bring forth the next step on your path to meet you. You do not have to worry. You do not have to search. Be present. Be patient. When you can do something, do it. When you cannot, just be. Your time will soon come. If you are holding a question about a relationship, surrender it into the Void and let it become what it must be according to spiritual wisdom and love. Beautiful. Really nice, that is. Okay, so then we have the Gateway. I love this card as well. I do love the Gateway card. It says a chapter in your life is coming to a close and a new chapter is about to begin. Surrender the past graciously and lovingly and trust the natural cycles of your life. For all is held eternally within the arms of this great love that we call life. Remember, spring follows winter, and with each spring is full of rebirth. Time is an eternal gateway to new beginnings. Feel the sacred precious beauty that fills your heart, even in sadness. A great light shines from within you. Be grateful for all that has been and all that is still to be, and that is the Gateway. So then we have the Cloak, number 50 for October. And it says, the message of this oracle brings to you is that you can safely release forms of security that you once held. You do not have to abandon your boundaries with others. Rather, your boundaries are so functional that that you can enter into relationships with more openness, trusting that your boundaries will naturally assert themselves when necessary, giving you the connection to yourself that you need when you need it. Without having to withdraw from a relationship entirely, it is time to trust your own boundaries and practice letting them help you whilst actively engaging in deeper relationships. You will have fun. And that is the Cloak, number 50. And then we have Divine Guidance. Divine Guidance. And it says, look for answers. Look within for answers. Follow your intuition, your own inner guidance. Listen to your heart. Follow your instincts and gut feeling. Even if it feels strange, go with that to which you feel energetically drawn to. Explore what you are energetically drawn to do. Stop, listen, really listen. Stop, feel, really feel. Let yourself go deep. The greatest wisdom is inside you. And that is Divine Guidance. Okay, so ask your question, Virgo, and the angels will give you an answer. Ask your question, Virgo, and the angels will give you an answer. So it's 2 for September and 2 for October. So we have yes, and meditation brings answers. So we have the 4 of Cups. I mean, with the Void, that is the 7 of Pentacles. with the cloak, with the gateway, that's the world card. I mean, everything is just talking about investing, being patient, allowing the new divine cycle to begin, healing. The divine guidance definitely is about healing. The cloak is about healing as well. So that's the first card out. Get more information for October. And ask for help from others. Okay. So, for September we have yes, and meditation brings answers. For October we have get more information and ask for help from others. So thank you for coming back to watch this video. That is all I have for you. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. Have a wonderful couple of months in love. Mwah, many blessings to you. See you again soon.